What guys say name?
Video
From
Crossfire Collectibles.
Anybody listening to this backwards for a secret occult message is a real dweeb.
And in today's video, we have wave 2 of the G.I. Joe classified retro figures. And
Yeah, so you guys saw the last video with Baroness and Lady J. So this video is Destro and Gung Ho. Once again, these characters, or these figures I should say, were Walmart, I think, exclusive, and Hasbro. I don't think they're selling them anywhere else. I saw a couple pop up on Amazon though. But yeah, so a nice homage to the old classic figures, you know, just in a larger, you know, card with bubble. But yeah, pretty neat. The cool thing is about them, they come with their stands. They made them a little more cartoon accurate. Like Destro has his eyebrows on him. The Gung Ho, he's actually in his like teal blue colors. They took that silly mohawk off. I think the tattoo on his chest is a little different too.
should have been blue.
Nah, it's alright. That's still it. Anyway, so here's Destro. I'll give you a shot of his file card. It's like gigantic. And he will show you Gung Ho.
Here's Gung Ho. Of course, with a nice blue, and then his file card.
So yeah, without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and bust these bad boys open. First, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe for future content. All right, here we go. Now, just like the other two, I'm not gonna save the bubbles. I'm not worried about really damage the cards too much. I am gonna save the cards, and like I mentioned with the others, I'm going to get 2 of each. I have 2 of each of the 4 that are the 2 we've done and the other 2 that we're doing now. And then we have, you know, Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, Crimson Guard, Zartan, all that good stuff coming. Alright, here's Destro's stand. Just like Baroness's, it's a nice, you know, glossy black. So, good and shiny. Get all these weapons out and I'll show you them off.
Same stand as Lady J with that matte black. Looks really good. Of course, you got some shine to it.
Yeah, a little disappointed Destro doesn't come with the amount of accessories like the girls did. It's all good. Here he is. You see the eyebrows that they got on him now. He's got his chain on. The more red of the collar, you know, going around. There's a few paint alterations, but they made him look a lot more like the original figure from the 80s.
Along with this one too, I'm pretty sure if you definitely heated this up, you'll definitely be able to take this vest off. Or if you did something, maybe pop the arms out or something, but the vest is loose. It's not stuck to him or anything. But he looks great. Looks just like the old figure, just like the cartoon with the nice blue. Definitely, this is probably, in my opinion, the most different one because it's a whole different vest than the other one. Whole different color, whole different pretty much head without the mohawk and everything.
Same head, they just...
But yeah, no mohawk. But his other vest, wasn't it like more tactical and like together and stuff? It was not this vest.
I've had two of the other ones. I know you have one.
Yeah, it was definitely not this vest.
I don't think I ever opened them. You did. You opened yours.
Yes.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna go over the weapons. Here's one of Destro's pistols. Here's his other pistol, which is more like the original style, like a little laser pistol. Kind of looks like the ones like Timex and Zaymon should be having. But anyway, and he's got his briefcase with the Cobra emblem on it. Pop it open, see if there's anything in there. Interesting. So So yeah, you have some like money and a keyboard. It says Mars. That's cool. All right. I'm guessing. Oh, this one doesn't fit in there, so I'm assuming that one isn't going to either. I mean, well, this goes in his holster right here. I'm gonna go ahead and gear him up. And
so here's Gung Ho on the stand, the usual. He does come with his hat. It's a nice army green. Alright, he comes with a grenade launcher. Then a little satchel on it, so you could probably put it on his arm. He does come with a pistol. It does have a hole in the front, so you could probably put some blast effects on it or a silencer on it. But for example, right here, put some blast effects on it just like that. Maybe like this. It might be too big for a pistol, but comes with a arm knife.
survival knife.
And a teal blue backpack to match him, which I am gonna go ahead
I just
and
call it a rucksack, whatever.
throw on him.
So I'm not gonna pose him like this, but I was checking out some of his articulation, you know, get him in a little kind of pose like that. So just checking him out. He's got double jointed knees. You know, he's got some decent rocking joints on his feet. Double jointed elbows. Articulation's nice. He's got some ab crunch. Waist swivel. Of course, the head moves around good. Articulation is pretty nice. He's got the drop down legs as well. But I'm trying to figure out how I could get him to stand kind of like that, like he's almost stepping up, like he's running a little bit. But I'm not going to keep him in that pose, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Something like that. Very cool. And the stand, you can actually get him in that pose too. Keep his briefcase next to him.
And here is Gung Ho. His kind of torso is kind of wobbly, but I went ahead and put a blast effect on his pistol and have him shooting his pistol. Went ahead and put his hat on his head, and then his grenade launcher, fits on his arm very tight, and it's kind of hard to get in there, right? But if you just kind of just force it there, it can still come off and everything. But it
looks good.
Yeah,
I like it.
Kind of have him holding it, just shooting his pistol, and yeah, I went ahead and put his knife down here in his little sheath. But yeah,
it's not the same pose, but it's all good. Sometimes I like to do a lot of card art. He likes to make his own poses sometimes. And like you saw Mel from Way I Got It Figured, he likes to make his own poses with things. Very, very original with his styles, and that's cool. I like just messing around and see if I can figure that out. But then when I get to it later, when I go to display them, I always change them up. You had them facing off, but give you a nice little shot of the both of them. So yeah, so there you have it for the G.I. Joe Classified Retro Collection Wave 2. Destro and Gung Ho. Cool figures. I definitely like them. I definitely think they're upgraded the former ones, regardless of the more modernizing and everything. Still a fan of the old classics. She knows that's what I grew up with. But yeah, that's kind of what he grew up with too. Even though he was late to the game, but he loved G.I. Joe and he still does, I believe.
Especially Renegades.
Yeah, Renegades. Renegades was cool.
That's what I kind of grew up watching. Was Renegades.
Because that's the show that was on the hub.
Yes, with Transformers Prime.
Yeah, Family Game Night.
Yes.
But yeah, good times. So anyways, yeah, if you guys come across them and you don't have them, go ahead and pick them up. They're good figures. They're good replacements or additions if you're more for the original look. I would definitely recommend them, especially with Destro. He's got the designs, the eyebrows. And it's more classic to me, and it really means a lot. I appreciate again to the artists and sculptors who took the time to go ahead and do that for the true fans. Much appreciated. But anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it away.
So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to giant thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notifications so you don't post video. Make sure to follow us both on Instagram at
Crossfire X Collectibles
and Everything.gijoe. And check out our Facebook, HP.
Crossfire Collectibles.
See you all on the next one.
Peace.